a trip I took in February 2015. South America, so it was Colombia down to Argentina. I was at the point in my life where I wanted to try something new and exciting. I wanted a challenge. I wanted to maybe fail. I wanted to learn something and go on a quest. So I didn't know anything about bikes. So I decided, yeah, go for it. Why not? So didn't know anything about bikes. So I looked up stuff online and I tried to get the right gear. Between me and you, I didn't do the best job, but I gave it a try. So this was the best thing that I bought, which was my trailer. You can compact it, pretty cool. Also a sleeping mat and a sleeping, oh yeah, all right, moving on. So I got a bike when I got there. Things went terrible. My stuff wasn't packed right. It kept falling off. Got lots of accidents, and my skin was hell. I got 29 sunburns and I get all pus infected, and I was leaking. It was disgusting. I also got easily over 100 flat tires. A lot of these things were all over the place, and bad roads, and the fact my bike tires were this skinny, and the fact that I didn't actually know how to change a flat tire very well. So I didn't know anything about bicycles. So I spent a lot of time on the side of roads. So I never truly camped until I went to Colombia. This is the first time. So it rained, so I had to cover it up. And when I got up in the morning, I heard movement. I was surrounded by 30 cows who had arrived with me. It's kind of cool. So I stayed in lots of weird places. Here's a church. I stayed in a bunch of churches. Nice pastor there. I also did a lot of couch surfing, and couch surfing for bikers, which is warm showers for any bikers out there. I also got offered some free hotels, and I did a fair amount of camping. All right, this was the worst camping ever. It doesn't look that bad. It looks kind of scenic. Over there, that is water. And I've been in northern Alberta. This was the worst mosquitoes that I've seen in my life. It was like a blanket. So it took me 2 minutes to set up that tent, and it was like the worst 2 minutes of my life. Me alive. It was hellish. This is probably the best camping experience I had in the deserts of Peru. So really peaceful, really zen. You can't see it, but over to the right, there are these pits that had mummies in them. So perfectly preserved. It was very cool, a little scary going to sleep, but I was not attacked by mummies. I also camped on, this is the Ecuador line. That was kind of neat. I enjoyed that. Also camped near some Incan pyramids. And yeah, so the worst place I probably camped, other than that river, was in a bus station. Okay, so I ate lots of food, obviously, as you often do, being human. So the best food was in Peru, and the weirdest food was probably in Ecuador. Anyone want to guess what this is?
Guinea pig.
Got it, it's guinea pig. Don't really recommend it. So yeah, it's cliche, but South American people really are friendly. I made a lot of friends, and like real friends, not just like, see you later. Like a lot of them that I met down there, I still talk to, in Spanish even. So I don't talk to this guy anymore, because he's like a nomad hitchhiker that didn't own a cell phone. So if anyone is pondering dating a South American girl, I say go for it. They're quite beautiful, and they have great personalities, and they're very warm, and they all cook great. So recommend it. So this was taken in Chile, by the way. So I met a lot of fellow bikers on the road. Some of them were like professional, they had all uniforms, and they're just doing the day trip thing. Then there's hardcores like this mofo. So this guy was traveling on like a $12 bicycle from Brazil to Colombia, and has my respect. I met a lot of people like him. So there were a lot of random magic moments. So this is one. This is in the desert in the middle of nowhere, and I felt very calm and one with the universe, and just really happy with my life and the way things were going. So yeah, this is one random snap. Lots of magic memories on the way, like seeing the stars and seeing it really look vibrant. South America is pretty beautiful, newsflash. So I really love the churches. They have these hundreds and hundreds of year-old churches that blow my mind. And other amazing sites too, like the Nazca lines, or catacombs where you can see hundreds of skulls. far out stuff in South America, to say the least. This is a really long story that I'm going to compress. Tried to climb this volcano, ran out of food, ran out of water, went crazy with altitude sickness, kept collapsing, I wasn't making any sense, got lost, my GPS broke, and I came so close. I was like, here. I came so close. All right, so this is where I'm getting near the end. This is like 6.5 months in. I showed up in Argentina. It's middle of winter there, even though here it's in Canada, you know, other side of the world. So this was a unique challenge because I had to worry about ice and camping with a broken sleeping bag on a hard frozen ground. It's not my idea of a good time. This is it, I'm done. So through my experience biking, I learned self-sufficiency, how to be independent and not rely on other people. So when the zombie apocalypse comes, I'll be ready.